SaLuSa, February 20, 2015. For some time now the energy of the higher realms has had more influence, and a greater part to play in your lives. It will gradually increase as the new and old energies become more clearly defined. It is transmuting more of the lower energies, and thus taking away their ability to hold back the progress of the light. Indeed, as you might say, the corner has been turned and nothing but success lies ahead. Meantime, it may seem no different to you in many respects, but positive changes are taking place all over your world. The old separatist ways are no longer acceptable, and people are waking up to the fact that as one human race you should be working together for the good of all. For too long those with vested interests to keep you competing with each other have been able to perpetuate the feeling of individualism rather than mutual cooperation. However, you the people are waking up and realizing that as one race, it is in your interests to work for each other. We do notice that where major issues are concerned you readily come together, and present a powerful united force for good. So dear ones, do not ever think that your efforts to bring lasting peace to earth are unproductive. You achieve much more than you realize, and we encourage you to do all in your power to spread the light. It does not mean placing it before people who are not ready for it, but giving a little more where you know it will be well received. However, be sure you are speaking the truth as you understand it, as you would not wish to add to the misinformation that is around. As time progresses, more direct information will be given to you, and gradually a clearer picture will emerge. In the past the truth of matters could only be presented in a way that people could understand it, and care had to be taken not to be too detailed or complicated. There has of course also been the difficulty in finding words to describe something for which they did not exist. Now however, your own scientific progress has moved ahead at an astonishing speed, and it is no longer as difficult as it used to be. Your evolution has moved ahead in leaps and bounds, and although the truth is largely kept from you, your scientific advances are way ahead of what has been revealed already. You already have the ability of space travel to the moon, and have established facilities on Mars that are far more advanced than is generally known. However, we want to see peaceful ambitions achieved, which is impossible whilst the Dark Ones are still influential. We can say with confidence that such a situation will change, and your future is destined to be one of meeting your solar counterparts. Then and only then can you expect to take your place alongside them, and go forward in the light. You have come a long way to reach this point in your evolution, and you may rightly see it as a reward for your allegiance to the truth and for the spreading of the light. On Earth you have tended to evolve with the most difficulty, as the Dark Ones have been free to do whatever they wish to stop you from finding out the truth about yourselves. However, the truth is a most powerful tool that persists in spite of attempts to distort and eradicate it. Now more and more souls are waking up, a great force for good has grown and is guiding them towards the truth that has been withheld from you. As always and quite naturally you will be drawn to souls of a similar vibration, particularly where they may be able to help your future progress. You have a very apt saying that when the student is ready, the master appears, and that is how you steadily evolve at a pace that suits your stage of evolution. So do not worry about your personal progress, as things will develop as and when it is the right time. You cannot fail to have noticed that dark secrets are increasingly coming to light, and as much as those involved try, they cannot hold back the truth. This period has been spoken about previously, and that which was hidden will be revealed. You could say that it is a time when the light will leave no stone unturned. If people take their secrets with them upon passing over, it still makes no difference, as every soul has to face the truth about their life. Whatever you may think now, you cannot hide it when in the higher vibrations, because as you may already know, only the truth can exist in the light. So if you have any dark secrets, consider that it might be better to make your peace now rather than later. Try, as you might say, to be a jump ahead of the pack and live your life as you understand it when you are in the light. Treat all souls as equal, because behind whatever outer human person you see, is a soul just like you who eons of time ago came from the angelic realms. On Earth each soul is playing a role as member of the human race, but is clothed in a body that serves its purpose according to where they live. Furthermore, it will have been genetically provided with whatever it needed to act out its role on Earth. So please do not judge others on the basis of how you see that person, but look at them as a fellow traveler having the experiences it needed to evolve. We have no doubt some of you will ask, why if they were all angels originally do they not have more light now? The answer is that on the lower vibrations such as your present third dimension, it is difficult to bring the higher levels of light through. However, your objective is to bring more light through to increase your level of vibration. At some point in the near future you will in fact be successful, and as a result be ready to rise up into the higher dimensions. Indeed, as soon as you are ready you will be lifted up but can still visit the lower dimensions, as you will be able to lower your vibrations to do so. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and this a most enjoyable time to see the light emanating from Earth, as it gets stronger. Keep up the good work and know we are always with you, protect you, and help you when needed. As always I leave you in love and light. Thank you SaLuSa. My Quinsey.